Okay. I should be live now. Let me get my scene switched and everything. Give me a sec. But yeah, hi there Tira, hi there Bahamut. Welcome, welcome. Alright, let me just get everything switched over. Okay. There we go. Alright, it should be switched over.
The deep space is right ahead.
Alright, let me get the other client open. What do you mean? It looks the way it's looked for the past couple of months now. I don't see anything crazy. Yeah, I don't see anything unusual about YouTube Studio. Why? It looked the way it did the other day. It looked the way it did last month. Ever since they changed it a couple months ago, it looks the same. So I don't know what you're looking for. But yeah. I do miss the older thing. I see, I don't look at it normally. I almost never look at it from there. Because it's easier for me to not look at it there and look at it from shape chat. But yeah. Okay. Hey bootleg gamer. Welcome, welcome. Alright, I'm gonna do my join up first. But yeah. But I don't know how to read that. Unfortunately, I cannot read Japanese. So it is a bit of a hassle when that stuff doesn't get translated. I'm sorry, Bahamut, I don't know what you typed there. I see, I've never used it from mobile. Heck, if I ever want to watch YouTube on mobile, I would just go on the website in the Brave browser. I would use the website instead of their app. Because then you can use all the stuff from Brave. That's what I do. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's just YouTube being YouTube. No, that's fine. Yeah, sometimes though with these companies, it's just like they gotta make some of the most dumb changes possible to their website or app or whatever, even if it's completely unnecessary. It's so annoying. Like when I was getting stuff ready for taxes the other day, and I was like looking at getting receipts for transit passes, this shit wouldn't work up until like the day before. I went to go do it. I tried again because I was about to just come in with like every single receipt to like bring to the accountant to like sort out instead of like one proper report list. And it's just like, oh, finally, because someone was messing with their website's code and Yeah. One sec, but I go check that after.
I can't be wrong. It was you. My sweetheart. I will avenge you. That's it.
But yeah, more grinding, I guess. So we're gonna be trying 2 new games later on stream. Okay. Let's see. Alright, need to do a raid and final trial. Also, there was like something I wanted to double check actually, because I just realized something after I ended stream when we were looking at the power creep comparison thing. I wanted to double check, and I was like, oh wait, right, I should have done that. But I guess we'll like recheck it after. Anyways. Let's get people for raid and final trial. Because, yes. Come on, people. And eventually I'm gonna need to find a group to like AFK farm the last event thingy there. But yeah. Okay. Fine. If there's a group there, I'll do it. Like. Let's get on in. Do, 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 do. Bro, I didn't even get to hit it. Okay. But here, at least it goes down super quick. Okay. Okay. Next one. But hey, free return 8 points. Which is nice. Alright, if free is free. Always good getting return 8 points. Mm-hmm. Cool, another plus 200 return 8 points. Mm-hmm. Do, 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 do. Alright, let's get the next one done. Okay. What do you mean game audio's dead? Game audio should be working. It's just that I don't have it like super loud. Damn it. Didn't get, unload everything. Mm-hmm. Now for final trial. Apparently the Mario Galaxy movie sucks. Or rather, it's just very mid. Apparently. That's what I read somewhere. But, yeah, I mean, it's old easy content, man. Old easy stuff. So, of course. Mm-hmm. Yes. Getting slowed sucks. Hi, Flyer. Welcome, welcome. He is there. Mm-hmm. There we go. Got the Raiden final trial done. Alright, very quick and easy. Alright, because thankfully they put it on an easy week. Right, we have easy week this week. Okay. Mm-hmm. Alright, let me go spend my vitality on gold drills. Because more gold always good. Mm-hmm. Okay, there's like one more thing I wanted to check in here. Just give me a sec to make sure I claim everything. Because I kind of realized something off stream that I did want to recheck. And that was with Yanua matrices instead here. Maxed Yanua. Okay. Let's give it a go. Mm-hmm. Apparently there are memes where it's just where people are just saying it's just references and that's it. It's nothing more than a bunch of references, or apparently what some people are saying. Which is unfortunate if that's true. Nice there. Yeah, I'm gonna restart this. Couldn't even see the thing properly. That attack from Leia is actually kind of annoying because you can't see shit. Nah, I'm good. Also, I don't want to get DMCA'd from that. seems to be doing okay. Yeah. It is a little bit higher. About the same. That might be a little bit stronger though. Interesting. It's about the same not using the Roslyn stuff there. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't want to I don't really want to watch either, so I'm good. But that's unfortunate then. If that's really how it is there. Alright, then what happens if I switch it back again? So this? Nah, I'm good. Yeah, it's about the same damage. No, this is slightly weaker. But it's so minor, the difference. This is only a little bit weaker. Yeah, I guess it'd be about the same then. It's only 6% more attack there. Then that's 6% frost damage. I guess that would balance it out. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Okay. But yeah, it is pretty interesting how just how similar those would be then. Is it maybe because the attack difference? It's 118k versus... Oh wait, no, the attack percent thing isn't applied yet. Wait, I could just... What has 30% attack? That I could borrow just to check. That's 24%. Where's Aglaia? Wait, no, that's only 26% attack. Guess I don't have another 30% attack thing to stimulate there. Okay, I don't have another thing with an attack that high. Wait, where is it? Close enough. Yeah, no, that's a very, very minor difference. Okay. Cool. That's it though. I guess with that setup, I would just put the inhabit on Lana. Because she does the most damage in that setup. Okay. I don't think there's anything else I need here. Let's get the Enfield stuff done then. Let me get that booted up. Alright, let's get that started. Let me get it booted up. It's taking a bit to boot up. Alright, there we go. Now it's open. Because it always likes to flashbang us first. Because of reasons.
Arknights.
Okay, that might be a bit loud. Alright. Okay, should be fine now. Okay, that's new. Never saw it freeze there. Okay. There's another player survey. Cool. Okay. Alright, that's the clue exchange there. Alright, let's go give some gifts to the characters here.
You've got too many talented folks.
Oh wait, I'm pretty sure she's maxed out. Yeah, she is. What do you need to max out now for gifts? Sure, I'll go give her some gifts.
A moment of your time, Endman? I gathered some. Be careful when walking around the junk. A gift?
Not like I'm ever gonna use Ardelia, cause... Oh, what's her face is always better, Gilberta.
How does Enfield manage so many... This is... for...
Okay. I'm sure you can have some
I
gifts.
almost didn't see... For me?
Alright, cool. Alright, that was some easy points right there. Refresh that. Grab that. It's silly when it like makes me wait to do the exchange, but whatever. Alright, put that in there. I show no longer protagonist. Welcome, welcome. Alright, got that in there, done. Yeah, I should transfer my jobs. Some of those, because, like, someone's gonna take it. For that. Oh yeah, we gotta get the Red Knight mission done at some point. And then the other event, they are done before the end of the patch. What else do we need to get done here? Okay, I also need to check when the deadline to submit the Enfield stuff is for the CC program. I have to look into that at some point.
Still waiting for something? Looking for me? You finally.
Okay.
So, how's that for my real power?
Yeah, eventually we'll fully upgrade her there. Cool. Got even more of this currency stuff that I can hoard. For who knows what in the future. Just gotta keep hoarding.
Still waiting for something? This is our chance to learn and grow.
I'm gonna need some T-creds, so I'm gonna go dump it there.
We're going head to head. Execute plan A. You're right.
But yeah, from what you were saying, Tara, before, I haven't ever like used that Discord stream thingy in a long time. Last time I ever used the Discord stream thing to watch something was when I used to play this game many, many years ago. And like one time was a joke.
Victory goes without.
The people I was playing with, we would we had a funny thing we would do like once a week. We would like binge watch a couple of different things, and then for like a month we were like binge watching the English dub of Ghost Stories. And we we had like emotes and stuff in the Discord server as a joke, where we had I think it was Momika or whatever her name was as an emote, and it was just her holding a cross, and it was just called Accept Jesus or something. And we made a joke, we called it Bible study. After that character. If you know, you know. The English dub specifically of Ghost Stories. Because it's one of the things of all time. This was like 6 years ago. It was a long time ago. Okay. What do I want here?
Still
I guess I
waiting
can level up an operator one time.
So that's how season warriors
I guess that counts as one time.
like this and then like that. Okay, I think I've got it now.
Let's see. Now it's this stuff. Oh wait, I wanted to dump the amethyst parts. Whatever. That's fine. Okay. Anything else I need here? Oh, 72%. Time to sell these back. 805% profit. I don't even know why I keep doing it for Valley Force stock bills when, like, they don't exactly have much of a use. Outside of buying a bunch of gifts, I guess, at this point. But might as well keep stocking more.
Sometimes for a nice dinner, just
Man, the prices are so ass. For the cooling stuff, waiting for like a big discount day. Otherwise, until then, I'm buying the bare minimum to like not overcap. Wait, is it? Might as well keep stocking more.
sometimes for a nice dinner.
Yeah, I don't know why it's a bit scuffed today. But yeah. I don't know.
Hi, Min. You look tied up, but it's
Sometimes it's like what I hear and like what comes out of my mixer is just a bit off. One of these days I do want to get a newer mixer for my mic setup. But yeah. I guess if I like tone down like my noise gate and stuff, that might help. That might help a little bit, I guess. Maybe. But yeah. Because I do have like a pretty aggressive like noise gate and stuff set up. I toned it down a little bit. Okay. Let's see, will I get any good delivery jobs? Oh, there's a good one. Okay. Let's get these done. Okay. Let's get these delivered. Mm-hmm. Okay. Got that there.
Don't worry, I'm around. Just go ahead and waste your time some more.
Next one. I need more wooling ones. Alright, let's get this stuff done. Okay, yeah, hi Uxum. Welcome, welcome. Alright, let's get this finished up. Potentially. But yeah, hi Reptile. Welcome, welcome. We're getting our stuff here done. And then we have like 2 games I wanted to try later on stream. Alright, the /0 that we talked and the Kernel Hearts game we talked about yesterday. I made sure to get them installed now. I haven't configured them in OBS, so we'll see how that goes. But I didn't want to try them. So I'll be checking them out later. Okay. We need another delivery to do. Mm-hmm. You know, I wonder, should I get like my Switch 1 set up on the capture card sometime next week to try Pokemon Champions? I don't know. Should I? Because like that should be next week, right? Pokemon Champions. Oh, they didn't send those out yet. For the thing. I don't think they sent them out yet. Like, they're still slowly going through NDAs and I can't stream that beta. We don't have permission to that anyways. We can record videos on it, but it's just the previous beta is what they said, right? For recording, like, just recording stuff. It's not the live release build. Like, isn't that what they told us? It's just so we can record stuff. But like, they're pretty busy right now. Getting stuff set up. Oh, you got yours? I'll have to check my stuff later. But yeah. There are some things I want to like take another look at to record for stuff. There is like a couple of things. I do wonder though how like other betas and stuff like that will get handled. Because with the ToF stuff, they actually let people stream test service for ToF. Because like, because what they do is they have like an internal testing round and then they have like another testing round, but another testing round they like to let people share it. Right, so like I've streamed test stuff for ToF like a bunch before, but there's like a lot of stuff they're like doing that's new for NTA that they haven't done before. And like their team there is like very small. Because it basically didn't exist up until not too long ago. The guys handling the stuff there, they basically didn't exist. At least from what I know. But yeah. Alright, like a lot of stuff that they're doing is quite a bit different than when the way they handled ToF stuff before. I say before, even though they've only had ToF handled for their thing for like a year because of the whole publisher change that happened last year. We have to like dump all these sanity boosters. Alright, let's go get that done then.
You finally remember something?
Behave, Frosty Bitey. Oh.
Agility, cryo, suppression. Yeah, let's go farm that. Which weapon is that? Yeah, Jelly, cryo suppression, or is this one? Oh, it's the one over there. Do we even have the power set up in Valley 4 for that? I don't even remember. I haven't checked stuff in Valley 4 in a long time. Grab these, grab these. The old electric pylons, and then relay towers. Right, because I might as well go get the thing for her. But that's cool that they're sending like the test builds now. But yeah, I imagine they're very, very busy and very swamped. They have like a very small team, like figuring stuff out. But yeah. Alright, just give them time to figure things out. Right, maybe I should move. Like that. Okay, I can put that there. I think I'm just gonna put like search towers around now. There we go. Oh, that's a little bit too much power. Okay. I guess I'll temporarily add more power. There. Alright, let's go farm this stuff now. Alright, and then I'll pod. What was it? Was it suppression?
Looking for me?
Yes, it was suppression. No. Alright, let's just let them kill them things. These armor frayers don't exactly have the greatest hit radius. Like, they do a lot of damage, but they don't hit that much. I guess that thing is, like, massive enough that I can at least get some coverage out of that. Wait, is that what I'm looking for? If it is, that'd be hilarious.
Looking for me?
My precious!
No, I'm looking for Cryo.
Slip away from me now?
Okay.
I'll be in position.
Better watch where you step. You can't escape gravity. Yeah. Better watch where you step. Cozy up with gravity.
God damn it. This thing jumps around too much.
I'm better now.
It's probably good for something. Or is it that thing that's good for something called Lock That?
Exemplary combat maneuver.
Alright, just sit here and wait. Because the things here get wrecked.
Stick together, people. You can't escape gravity. Yeah. Stick together, people.
Alright, what do we got here? I don't know if that'll be useful, but it might be.
Better watch where you step. Area sweep.
Ready to support.
You can't escape gravity. Yeah. Piercing strike.
Outstanding performance.
Wow. Perfect execution.
Exemplary combat maneuver.
Melting foot.
Alright, what do I got? Damn it, that's strength. If that was agility, that would have been great. Yeah, so many of these sanity boosters left to use.
Awesome! Can we do it again? Couldn't have done it without you all.
Ready to support.
You can't escape gravity. Yeah! I like the slope.
In position.
Stick together, people. Yeah!
No damn it, this piece of shit rolled.
Ready to support.
Gonna get back over here.
I'm better now.
They honestly, these harbor fraggers kinda suck. Because they don't have that good of attacking range. Bruh. Get back in here.
In position.
I'm better.
Ready to support.
Stay calm. Let's get you patched up first.
In position.
You can't escape gravity. Yeah!
Inferno open.
Ready to support.
You can't escape gravity.
Now it's dead again. Nope.
Awesome! Can we do it again? Couldn't have done it without you all.
Wait, it says I'm on my phone, really? Yeah, I have no idea why it says that.
Ready to support.
I don't know why.
In position.
That is weird if it does say that.
I'm better now.
Together, people.
We'll go again. I'll loot that one. Damn it, it's still not what I'm looking for. Surely I'll get what I'm looking for by the time I burn through all those sanity pots.
You can't escape gravity. Yeah. There you slip across the slope.
In position.
Stick together, people.
In position.
Come on. Still nothing there.
Wow, you can actually do that.
Nice job. Ready to deploy.
You can't escape gravity. Yeah. Better watch where you step. Beautifully done. I'm a man on the floor. He consumed.
Go load it again. Wait, I think that's what I've been looking for. Agility, cryo, and the other thing.
Looking for me?
My precious! Try to slip away from me now?
But she needs detonators though, lost that. What does she want? Agility, critical rate, twilight. Bro. He's like, ah, yes, go perform the 10 pull for weapon pulls 4 times. I only did it 3 times.
Looking for me? You finally remember something?
The hour of bloodshed is
Yeah,
upon us.
glorious memory. I need to look for that one. Yeah, don't see that there. Oh, it's... Wait, is it Origin or Load Spring? Okay, I still had something set up at Origin Load Spring. Yeah. That's the other towers. Okay. Mm-hmm. Right, I should have been using beam towers, not surge towers, whatever. Wait, which boost was that I'm looking for?
The hour of bloodshed is upon us. It's
Agility Twilight. Okay. Agility crit Twilight.
In position.
Not let this thing get slowly destroyed.
Ready to support.
Nope, we want Agility crit Twilight. Man, these things take a while to die. Let's see.
Together, people!
Come on. I'm gonna get all the stuff here killed.
Outstanding performance.
Wow! Perfect execution! Can't escape gravity if we do it again. You can't escape gravity!
Yep, let's see what we got. Oh, cool, we're done. With that one.
Looking for me? You
Looky here! The flying mist messenger got us. Pray, beware! I'm the boss of the pack!
Oh, wait, that doesn't sound right.
Anyway, oh!
Wait, I already had it from Wuling. I had the better one. The fuck? Damn, okay. Oh, cool. I had like a weapon for her. Yeah, she can use that one. Okay. Damn, that was already completed. Alright, let's get that delivery done then. Okay. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's get this delivery done. Yeah, whatever, I'll deliver it to Risco. Honestly, there's like no real reason for me to keep doing Valley 4 deliveries. But I've been doing them anyways. That's another delivery done. Okay. That's done. Then we have all this here. Yeah, I guess I could just like grab all those permits and stuff every week. I guess. Yeah, this one. Clear Umbral Monument twice.
Ready for a really long trip?
I just need to do the easier stage. I can just do it twice. I'm pretty sure. Alright, and then I go do it again. Unsug. Hi Ryuji Sans. Welcome, welcome. Just finishing up some of my stuff here in Enfield right now. After that, we're gonna be trying the 2 games I also put in the title. 2 demos or whatever. But yeah. Oh, it's this. Wait. Oh, you put a sheep. There's a sticker I just realized. Thanks for the super sticker shown in manga protagonist. I just saw a pop-up notification there. Yeah, on YouTube side. I don't know why it doesn't get shared through sheep chat though. Doesn't get properly shared through sheep chat in there. But thanks for that. Okay. Yeah, that's the weekly routine done. Right, thankfully it doesn't say which stage I had to clear, so any stage would work. Yeah, we're just like hoarding all our pulls and stuff. For who knows what.
Looking for me?
Right, I somehow have like
Remember
a copy of every character in the game, at least 1 copy. Which is neat. But yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my friends list is full. Okay. Yeah, we're so close to the level 60 there. So close. Which is kinda crazy.
Prepped and primed.
I'm gonna dump the remainder of my thing on weapon experience. I think. Well, I'll just do 1 run of weapon experience.
We're going head to head. Execute planning.
I shall bring darkness.
Let's flip the world. Let the hunt ride.
Fire of the Oathkeeper.
Because I need the weapon experience there. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably do the story for her tomorrow on stream. Then I have to figure out what gear I want to put on her as well. Alright, because I guess you can like just slowly build up every character. Slowly, I guess. Yeah, so close to getting it to level 60. Which is kinda crazy. Then I guess this would like disappear, maybe. Right, would this like disappear once I hit level 60? Because like, that's the last thing for authority level. Maybe it'll disappear. The New Horizons giveaway XP thingy. Would be funny. Okay. I'm gonna park my account in Dijon first. I'll put that back. Yeah, so a bunch of these I still haven't gotten all the things there for it. The things there, I guess. So I'm missing some of the currency there. Wait, how close am I to getting the whole pass done? I guess if I get that thing done, I'll be a level 60, and then there's week 4 stuff. Okay. Interesting. And then there's those 3 side missions there I need to get done. Okay. Let me get... I guess we can try /0 first. Let me get that booted up. It's like a very edge category, because... Alright, I'm just getting the thing booted up and set up. Wait, what? What game is it, like, doing it to? Okay, thanks. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Oh, DLSS, native. I mean, it defaulted to like everything maxed out, ultra high. Alright, let me get my controller turned on. Hopefully I have enough battery. What the hell? You can adjust the intensity of damage numbers. Alright, let's give this a try. There's normal mode, and then automatically enables resilience, gradually reduces damage taken by character after each failure. Okay. That is something. You know, sometimes I find it weird when, like, some games are like, they put, like, the hardest difficulty setting at the bottom, not the top, but there's only normal mode and then easier mode. Okay. So this guy has 2 swords, and then she has the gun and the... Okay, we'll use her. I'll try Fina.
Heroes, Lord of the Void.
Okay.
Its awakening shattered the laws of reality. The timeline splintered, branching into countless others. The 7 authority keys lie lost in the labyrinth of time. Find them. End heroes. Reclaim the world.
Okay.
Please proceed with caution, Fina.
Okay, no D-pad for moving. Oh. Okay, I can jump down.
Hostiles detected. Prepare for combat. Law authority factor detected. Please decipher the factor.
Oh, then I can pick up off. Hitting an enemy with a special attack Y triggers chain lightning. Dealing diminishing damage to multiple enemies increases special attack damage. Gains you electrified when hitting an enemy with normal attack. At 4 stacks, next attack triggers Thunderbolt. Dashing deals damage to enemies along the path and grants electrified at 4 stacks.
Law authority factor decipher complete. Please continue forward.
Yeah, just dash into everything.
Information retrieval complete. This is the ruins of St. Rosenberg, which was destroyed after suffering the loss of Heroes disaster 41 years ago. The Heroes disaster manifested cardinal gravitational anomalies, causing the entire city to break down and rise into the air. No survivors were recorded. This was the first recorded massive Heroes disaster. The coordinates of the next Heroes site have been captured. Setting path now. Follow the light. It'll lead you forward.
I'm gonna go to another chamber.
Heroes contamination is unstable. Chance of finding authority keys has increased. And don't take any risks. We're getting close to the objective. detected. Please
Oh, if I do that, I can kick up or.
Locked on! Open fire! Open fire! Locked on!
Oh, okay. Casting ultimate, that's the B button. Increases crit for 7 seconds. When HP below the threshold, I get lifesteal. Okay.
True self-authority factor decipher complete. It's only going to get more dangerous from here. Use the authority to your advantage.
Alright, ultimate's on cooldown.
Energy particles detected in the environment. Attempting to use the abundant energy to eliminate the enemy.
Alright, let's see. It's also a roguelike because of course it is. Grants the authorities scale Flame Hurricane, creates explosive flames around the caster and triggers Blood Flame. Dealing damage, applying burn to enemies at Time Hacker, well then, okay. Wow, this gives me like more dashing damage.
Coordinates of the next Heroes site have been captured. Setting path now. Follow the light. It'll lead you forward. Data signature of Kiev and Heroes contamination readings are rapidly rising.
Okay.
Suspected contamination is approaching.
Don't bother. New time hackers.
Is this guy a
Trying to
boss?
delay the inevitable, huh? You should be thanking me, time hacker. And you. Give.
Trajectory calculation. Open fire!
Turn back.
Oh shit, I
Where your
died.
journey ends. No matter how many times you try.
Or was that scripted? Cause like,
Welcome back to the Null Void. You okay? Sorry, Time Hacker. I have no record of, but one thing's certain. Heroes.
too bad the character does not have a voice.
We explore the timelines. Move forward. It is my duty. I'll keep doing my part.
Okay, it might have been scripted. What is this? Add to wish list? Wait, is that it?
That's not normal.
Yeah. Heroes' energy readings are showing that. Alright, we're one step.
Ansel's never been great with you already. Don't push yourself too hard. The key of I was good. Failure before heading out again.
Oh, you can just like talk with them? Is there like anything else here? Like, it feels like you're supposed to be able to interact with some of this stuff, but like, that's just like a short test thingy, I guess. Alright, let's see what happens if we just keep going. Let's see. During dash or backstep, press normal attack to get super armor. While airborne, press up and then normal attack to perform upward spin. Okay, well, let's see this. Okay. Nah, there's more. It looks like there's more. We have another game after. Okay, and then you can like pick different paths to go. Gain an eternity authority factor, or a law factor. I'll take this one. We'll see this. Alright. Honestly though, like, it's kind of like annoying how often it gets interrupted though because of this. Dashing creates an ice pile on the ground, extending dash distance. Okay. Applies a lot. Just for skill charge on hat. Interesting. Oh, that was an explosive. Okay. He's like, you notice how it's just like I go in and then like after a few seconds I'm like I'm being like taken back out. If the areas are a bit bigger, it'd be nicer. Because like it gets interrupted too often, I'd say. severe from ToF gameplay. Otherwise, it's pretty cool, but it is a bit annoying how like quickly it gets interrupted. But yeah. Boss fight? Or not. Special attack can also trigger normal attack and charge attack bonus on the first enemy hit. Increases the chance for high rarity blessings to appear, but the number of blessing options and authority factors reduced. Oh, so you would have to like pick between and then you can skip.
Trajectory calculation. Open fire.
Oh. Okay. I got something. Oh, then it just sends you back here.
Welcome back. Yes, my voice. It was that, but that's okay. Maybe it's to rest up at the fortune.
Oh, you can put things in here now, okay. For a period, you can decipher the power authorities, make it your own. Okay, so like I guess you can like get some bonuses here then just like permanently upgrade it or whatever for the run from clearing the stuff and getting the infinity thingies. Okay. So that's what that's for. You would just go through and then you can get other upgrades there.
You're finally here. Theseus, as long as you're... He's not anything else you'd like to know? Good. I also... Heroes to keep exploring the timeline.
And then you can just go in there to go again for another run. Okay. Oh, you can get like perfect counter there. Alright, the intro here is like the same. Okay, it's a bit awkward, the timing for block. Okay, can't block that. Alright. Grants the authority skill, lightning bounds. Time hacker transforms the lightning for quick repositioning. Oh, that's cool. That said though, it's a bit annoying to see like the UI stuff for like cooldowns and stuff. Dodge. The block thing is kinda ass. And so we only get like one dash. Alright, I'll just stretch and hydrate now. Alright, give me a sec. And there's like different things I can get here. And then you can get extra HP recovery and stuff. And then the ability to get RNG extras. Oh, if I hold down the trigger there, I can run. Okay. Normal attack now opens wounds and applies blades. Hurricane Roar. Oh, that's neat. No file there. Alright, let's see. Can we get on this thing? I wish it would, like, give me a bigger screen. Yeah. Okay. What buffalo I got? Oh, I know, it's just the fiber first.
That's my line. Time hacker intervention creates when time hacker. Alright, but don't worry. Look over here.
Oh, what's that?
Each chip contains. It has. If. Please try to collect more. I have Alfina. Try equipping.
Alright, I get an upgrade. During a dash or backstep, press normal attack to form a thing on the ground or like in the air. Okay.
It seems you have. You continue forward.
Oh, I can do. Oh, and then this shows like the stuff I picked up. If I got any buffs there. Okay. Oh, it's unlocked. It's locked until I complete thing while holding the chips. Yeah, it's kind of annoying keeping some of the enemies in view though. Alright. Special attack is replaced with a gun kata. Press the button 3 times to perform a combo. Laser from fully charged thing will reflect with decreased range. Oh, interesting. It'll just like bounce around. That's kind of cool. Oh, so it changes the thing there I have. Got another Mobius fiber. Got a bunch of bottle caps. We should dodge. Damn it! I couldn't get the thing in. Get like another upgrade. And then there's like this stuff. Okay. Oh, then you can get like rewards for like doing some of the stuff in here. That's cool. And then you can repair the training room to practice skills within. And then you can get more bonus harvest. Okay. But some of the stuff in here is like not implemented in here. Okay. Oh, that's to go do a survey for the game. Interesting. Okay. That was a bit weird.
Fina, how are those up? There's something else I'd like. In every timeline, when you repeat once chip compatibility reaches a certain threshold, therefore, please interact. I look forward to the breakthroughs you'll help.
Okay, then we can like equip stuff, I guess. Oh, so like when you have these, you can just like permanently get something. But then like you have to... You only have a certain amount of points you can equip. Okay. So like some of those things I can like just have permanently available. Like on the ground I can do that, or this thing. So like you can get like these permanent equipable buffs. The Dino Nuggies at Walmart contain lead. Oh, that's... yikes. Alright. Oh, you can like decode things to get more stuff. Okay. You can get like extra revivals and other stuff too. And you can even like reset your points. Interesting. So is that like every system in this game? Revenge. Restore 1 dodge chance after successfully dealing thing. Alright, let's dodge. Alright, let's see. What's this one? During dash or backstep, press normal attack to perform a variant dodge attack. The variant backstep grants super armor. Here, that's encrypted. Anything else around here? Ah, I got another Mobius fiber. Alright. Anything else here? You can like even decompose some of the buffs there, I guess. That's cool, you can get rid of stuff you don't want. That's the other character that you can play as, I guess. Forming a dodge generates a forward wind blade that applies blade. No, I can't go all the way back up. Okay. Okay, that can heal you. Anything else here? Guess not. Okay. Got a black box decoder. Alright, he's dodged. Yeah, it's a bit weird. Grants authority skill, Eternal Glacier, summons an ice wall that deals damage. Oh, like it just puts one on the ground. Okay. Okay, so there's like stage hazards now. And I'm dodged. I guess like you just keep farming stuff and then you get more things to upgrade your shit.
Welcome back, Time Hacker. You don't have to. Nick says if you have, she's been waiting for you.
And there's like more stuff here. Okay. No idea what the memory cassette thingies are for. Oh, you can go to the training room here, I guess. so that's what that is. But yeah, I wish they gave like every character here voices. And then you can like talk to him if you want to switch character. Let's try him in the training room. Okay, yeah. Rather not use them. I like having a ranged attack. I guess I'll just like also add like more characters at some point down the line as well. Where's the other character? She was like there before. Oh, she's just the bar. Then yeah, if you unlock more chips, they'll be here. Okay. Okay. I think I'll go try the other game now. That's cool, but maybe if we had like more characters to mess around with, it could be more interesting. What was the notification I got? Somewhere. The hell? Why is my thing? Oh, okay. Oh, it was that. Cool. Okay, let me get the other game opened up now. That one is the Kernel Hearts. There's a DX11 and DX12 mode, I guess. Let me change source. Apparently it's a mature rated game. Oh shit. I want it on windowed mod. Okay, I didn't need to unlock some of the stuff. Okay, cool. They got like a 240 FPS mode too, even. Turn off VSync, whatever. Motion blur off, please. And it defaults to like max everything. Apparently there's a co-op mode as well. Let's try it on normal mode first. It's a bit slow. Oh, no voices. Okay. Oh, I don't have a spell yet. I see. That was weird. The graphics are freaking out about. Yeah, that does not look good. Yeah, that thing is super tanky. Alright, I can dump them here. And then I guess I can pick something. Oh, I think it. Okay, to use the skills at the. Oh, okay. There's like a thing nearby and I'll like automatically find the target. If that's the graphics freaking out isn't great. Unfortunately. Okay, to your electric chain. What the hell is this? That is so weird. Just a random elevator with a chair in it. Okay. Yeah, this one feels just kind of scuffed to play. Honestly. And of course, not having like any voice or anything does kind of suck. And there's like multiplayer in here. Alright, so then we have like a town here. Okay, so I can like hold one of the buttons down for like running. Where'd I go to like start the thing then? They have like other characters, I guess. But like not really available in the demo. It feels a bit like just off. And there's like the graphical glitches. Okay. Yeah, there's some like weird stutters and stuff. Oh, you can like launch yourself. Okay, that's kind of cool. Whee! But honestly, this is just kinda... I don't know, it just feels kinda scuffed. Just whack this guy. I don't know, maybe it's just like I'm not really feeling playing this character. But also it's just like they just toss me in like a big empty map. Just like this. Which is a bit meh. Honestly. Okay, I can see there's like a difficulty meter there, but like... yeah. The lack of like moving really quickly and like having to like move around as much and range attacks though makes it kind of annoying to just like do things here. And then like there's a big empty space. That's cool, I guess I got a perfect dodge thingy. Alright, let's see. I think they need 400 of things to get. Oh, that's annoying. On dodge. Okay. Oh, that just brings you back here. And then I guess you can get upgrades there too. Okay. And then you can just go up there to go do more of the stuff there. Like, it's cool we got like these combo things here, I guess. But I don't really like using this character. But it's not like I have access to anything else to like mess around with. Oh, I could use the other stick to like put markers, I guess. I don't know what I would need these markers for though. I guess if you play this with like other people. Because if there's like a multiplayer mode, I guess. I don't know. This thing just feels a bit scuffed to play and goes. There's some combo things you can do though, but having such a small attack range I'm not a fan of for these types of games. When it's like this. But yeah. Okay, this is cool, I guess, but honestly, I think I'm done with this one. Oh, where'd my mouse go? No, it was cool, I guess, but it's a bit scuffed. And we'll go do like look a little bit on the React backlog and then we end off. Guess there's other stuff I need to look into as well after. Let's see. Did you guys send more stuff? You guys sent more things, probably. Hey, we talked about this yesterday. the on stream Nintendo getting their summon and fight pattern rejected. That was already okay. Japanese Pocopia player has recreated Raccoon Police Department from Resident Evil. What?
さあ見えてきましたね。か
Wait,
なり
what?
大きい建物でございます。ラクーンシティ警察署ですね。こちらの建物はね、わりかし再現できてるかなと思います。帰ってきたね。我らの故郷に。
There's stuff I wanna play. It's just I don't know.
戻りましたよ。ブラナー警部補。
I wanna finish the Rustle game from the other day. And there's other stuff too, it's just, I don't know. If the game feels kinda scuffed, sometimes I just don't wanna keep playing for some of the other things. The Kernel Hearts one is just like, I don't like using the character that they gave me in there. And I felt just kinda scuffed to use. What is this one? Yeah, Sony raised the price of the PS5, it's freaking nuts. Like, it's only gone up in price. I saw like something before where thing. They compare M4P core to Zen5 core. In cache friendly, no PTR workload, about 3% more powerful. Yeah, it uses 3 to 4 more watts. All of that on an older node. Yeah. Because like I saw this earlier when I was like doing laundry and stuff like that. I was like checking things in here and like, yeah, like ARM is like not really all that efficient compared to x86 that people think. It's just that like a lot of the x86 CPUs, they're just on much older nodes, so they're not as efficient because of the manufacturing process used, not because x86 is less efficient. Like, that's the reality. Yeah, the fact that x86 is competing in power draw and efficiency with the beefiest ARM chip. Like, the thing is, like, desktop ARM is not... Like, if it comes, it's going to be a very, very short stopgap measure. It is a very, very short thing. Because the reality is eventually it'll just be Risk 5 or a successor to Risk 5 that would replace it. Mainly so companies can put more corpo bullshit and lock you down. But also so they don't have to pay for licensing or whatever, they can completely do whatever they want. That's just gonna be what ends up happening. Yeah, everything's raising prices, man. Everything is just the price go up, man. Gaming PCs, yeah. If you really need a system right now, it's like buying a freaking PC at a store that's already pre-built is like the best value at the moment. Until they run out of stock and then they restock this machine with higher prices. Okay.
By the time you see this video, Sony would have done one of the dumbest, nonsensical, money-hungry things that I have ever seen a gaming branch of a company delve into. Because, as of the 2nd of April 2026, 5 years and 5 months after the release of the PS5, they've decided to increase the price. Biblical levels of greed are on display at Sony headquarters right now. They've got it so backwards. After this much time has passed, the price of your console should have went down. So it just made me think and do a deep dive as to why this is the case. And as to why they chose to do something so delusional. But I feel inclined to say my piece before we get into this mess. To those of you grown adults who are complaining about the new price of the PS5, claiming that this is the reason why you don't have one, nor will you be buying one anymore. You need to shut the fuck up. You had over 5 years to save up for it while it was cheaper. 6 years to save up for it since it got announced. The price was never the problem until now. Your lack of knowledge on how to budget was. You didn't have enough.
Is this satire? I hope this is satire, man. What he's saying there, because like, no. The PS5 has not improved the base model while also going up in price over the past, what, 5.5 years since it's out. It's not the same. It's like, to put things into perspective, let's say we had the RTX 3070 had the graphics for the RTX 3070 retailed for the exact same price as the PS5 back in 2020 if you were able to get one at MSRP and not scalped, because scalpers were picking this thing up too, alongside PS5s and Xbox Series consoles. The RTX 3070, the same price, right? About it was starting at $500, whatever, right? The 3070, right? And then last year, NVIDIA released the 5070, right? This is after, again, same time frame, 5.5 years, or 5 years, I guess, in this case, because thing in there. And then what was their MSRP of this? Okay, $50 increase, fine. Let's even that. What is the difference between that? And keep in mind, when the 5070 launched, people were you had reviewers doom posting and talking about it because it's not as great of a value over an increase compared to the stuff we've had in the past. But like, just as an example, right, let's see if we can, I mean, hey, between 30 to 71% higher performance, right, the 5070 is up between 30 and 71% faster than the 3070. Roughly around the same price point in that difference between them. Keep in mind, the PS5 Pro is maybe 30% faster than the base PS5, but when that released, it didn't replace the PS5. They just made it cost more. Which is why it's like, it's not quite the same thing, because you're not getting more for the same price later down the line. And that's part of why usually this stuff goes down in price over time, not up.
Of willpower to put $1 a day away for 1 year to get a digital PS5. Don't go trying to act like all of a sudden you were gonna go buy a PS5 in some random April now that the price is going up. And I'm telling you, we are gonna see a bunch of people using this price increase as a bullshit excuse for why.
I mean, like, nah, don't defend this shit, man. The value proposition did not improve. If anything, it got worse over that period of time. Over a 5.5 year time difference. At least improve the value, not make it worse. Because it's just like, what? Oh, let's see. Let's say PS4 launch price. Right. If that was $400. let's say at near the end of the life cycle, let's say a couple years before, let's say 2017. What was like the price history? It was cut down. They made a cheaper model of the same PS4, same specs. It went as low as $200. Right? And this is like after 5 years of the PS4 being on the market. It went down to half the price of its launch. The same thing, we can go PS3. Launch price. PS3 launch price in 2006. Realistically, you would be... because like 20 gigabytes wasn't enough storage. They really just had that there to bump you up to getting the 60 gigabyte version. $600. This is the PS3 launch price. Let's go 2011, 5 years later. And it went down, you got an extra 100 gigabytes more. So the model that replaced it, and then a couple years later, not only did it improve, the price also went down. Right, you went from 600 to 250. Less than half the price for more storage and stuff like that. Right? It's just kind of crazy when you think about it. Same thing. Let's go with PS2 launch price. Right, $300 year 2000. Yeah, let's go to year 2003 because this generation was much shorter. And it was around $200. So, between $200 and $180. Almost half the price over like half its lifespan. Meanwhile, PS5 launch price, let's say you want the one with the disc model, so that's $500 with the disc drive. Meanwhile, it went to $650. The same model with the disc drive. It went up by 50% over 5.5 years. Right? Like, you shouldn't be defending the shit either way. Because it went up, not down. Even with all the crap going on, it shouldn't be going up in price. It should at least be keeping the price it already had. It's not like they actually made it better. If anything, what they should have done, if they wanted to, get rid of the other model of the PS5s and only keep the Pro around and not raise the price of that. That would have made a lot more sense. Get rid of like the base model. But hey, that's what's going on here.
Why they weren't able to buy one at a lower price in the last 5 years. It sounds like not.
Yeah, and then like another thing too, right? Where we're talking like AMD's making the chips in these. So again, what was it? RX? I think it was it 6800? Oh great! It wants me to stupid captcha. I wanted to see launch price. I think it was 600. What was it? No, 6800. What was the release price? Alright. Similar ballpark. Alright, $580. Hey, close enough. Right, RX 6800 was the AMD card, around similar price range on the release. Again, this is back in, what, 2020? It should be around that time frame. Right. And then, current thing, RX 9700. Or, not 9700, RX 9070, my bad. Right. Same price range. You know what? Here, let's go look at PC Part Picker with US here. Because these things would also be affected by that shit too. I don't remember why I had this crap here. I forgot what I was messing around with this. Because of like looking at something before. But like, again, let's go find a 9070. Is US dollar pricing. That's unfortunate. They don't even have any of the cheaper models anymore. Okay. Even the 9060 XT. Alright, so this is still gonna be much faster and cheaper price. Alright, that's the 16GB model you can buy right now. They have stock on Amazon, Newegg, and whatever that is, whatever that site is. Right, this is US dollar pricing. So 9060 XTs are still like around MSRP. The pricing's still not great on these, but like, they're there. Right. Yeah. So there's similar performance here, but this is much cheaper. I guess it would have been more fair to compare it to a 9070 if this was at MSRP. Yes, this is like 68% faster than 9070. I guess the GRE, if you could actually get one, but that's like China only. That one would still be like closer. That's still faster than GRE in 9070. And like the pricing is like thing. Either way, you're still getting a better card for the same price. Even then. And that's in the current, you know, economy of things. The current market. So like, it's still just really bullshit them raising the prices either way.
Nonsense, because it fucking is. Now that that thought is no longer a leech on my brain, I think we should talk about the why. Why did the price of the PS5 increase? Was it simply corporate greed, or was there a grander scheme at play? And to go forward, we gotta go back a couple of weeks. Sony, PlayStation recently announced that they're gonna keep their games exclusive going forward, which is bad for PC players who want to play their titles, but good for PlayStation, as it would force people who want to play Wolverine, the next God of War, etc., to buy a PS5, which in itself is reason numero uno as to why the price of the PS5 increased. Secondly, I'm willing to bet that they're banking on the fact that GTA 6 is going to release this year. This is going to sound outrageous, but just stick with me and I'm gonna try to make sense of this wild statement. GTA 6 spent $2 billion on its development. Grand Theft Auto 5 made $1 billion in its first week. And today, it's said to have made over $10 billion due to GTA Online. So they know that in this larger than life itself ass game that people are gonna wanna play it. I have never seen a game get this hyped up before its release in my entire life. It's a
To be fair, people have been waiting almost 10 years for it. Actually, no, they've been waiting longer than 10 years at this point. Right, GTA 5 was what, 2013, I think? Or is it 2014? No, 2013, yeah. And then it got PS4, Xbox One 2014. PC was in 2015. I think the PS5 re-release Xbox Series was in 2022. Yeah, okay.
a global and cultural phenomenon. No other gaming company could ever replicate this kind of revenue, nor its success, especially before the release. So Sony, ahead of time, wants to lock in the amount of players using PlayStation. You want to play these games, you need to buy my console type of behavior. Now, GTA 6 is not a PlayStation exclusive, but they know that people who are still using the PS4 as their main console of choice are more than likely gonna upgrade to a PS5 by the time GTA 6 is available for pre-order. So ahead of time, they utmost greedily increase the price of the PlayStation 5 to make even more money before the release of not just their exclusive titles, but GTA 6. Grand Theft Auto 6 will make billions. That is a fact. Sony wants their hands in that pool of money. I hope you can understand where I'm coming from. It's just what makes the most sense to me. And I just want to preface, I do not like the company. I do not like the price raise. I don't like their tactics. This is me simply trying to make sense of this BS situation. Bro, they had GameStop, the big G, putting out a statement where they actually felt bad about the audacity y'all had to raise the price of the damn console. They put this out on their Australian Instagram account. Just wait until you see how much it's finna cost out here. We heard the news. On April 2nd, 2026, Sony will raise the price of the PlayStation 5 Pro to $899.99.
This is $900.
We're here to help. GameStop stores nationwide are now offering extra credit on all hardware. So whether you're trading in the base PS5 for a PS5 Pro or dusting off an old console, now's your chance to beat the change and upgrade for less. And then I swiped. Upgrade to a PS5 Pro now for just $349
while you still
can. Nigga, are you threatening me? Is this what it's come to? Sony holding the average minimum wage worker at gunpoint. And another reason why the price is gonna increase. Sony knows that most of you are not gonna buy the PlayStation 6. Most of you still don't even have a PS5. It was leaked a couple weeks, if not a couple months back, that the PlayStation 6 was slated to drop either in 2027 or 2028. The fact that we're going on the 6th year of the PS5's release, and even before this price increase, many PlayStation 4 players just simply refused to upgrade to a PS5, whether they could afford it or not. So to cover a couple of their losses, price increase of the PS5, because they know when the PS6 drops, PS4 people don't want to feel like they're left behind. So out of the fear of necessity, they will get a PS5. Not everybody, but most people. It's like a fake out. They could drop the PS6 next week and it would have the exact same functions as the PS5. Straight up scamming us, right? PS5 niggas would move on. PS4 players not getting any games, getting bored of their console. What are they gonna do? They're gonna go and buy the price increased PS5. It's all a scheme. Gaming in general has become a thing of luxury. If you want to stay up to date on all the newest releases, play all the latest titles on all the current consoles where these games happen to be available, you better hope that you still live at home with mommy and daddy and daddy and mommy ain't making you pay any bills. So all the pennies that you
Yeah.
got in your pockets can go straight into your gaming ventures, because gaming is becoming and has become something that very few people can manageably afford. At this rate, we're gonna get to a point where the only people that can afford to buy all the newest games and all the up-to-date consoles are the wealthy, streamers, big YouTubers,
Yeah.
businessmen, and OnlyFans bitches. And they're not even the target audience.
Damn.
The PS5 price increase situation is insane. An actual fucking absurdity. If people were not willing to buy it when it was $100 cheaper, what kind of brain-dead decision maker at Sony thought that uplifting the price would do any good? But I need to know what you think. Does the PS5 cost more than it's worth? If you were planning on buying one, are you still gonna do so? Let me know in the comments below and I'ma be seeing you. Bye.
Like, either way, it's just so terrible, the value, the proposition there. Price go up, you get less. It's just worse. It's just ridiculous overall. Because, like, it's not... The hardware didn't even improve. If anything as well, the launch model PS5s had beefier heatsinks on them than the newer PS5 models that were, like, that were sold, I think it was, like, a year after release. Because Sony went in and started cheaping out on the heatsink. And they reduced the amount of metal in the PS5 for the heatsink. So it technically got cheaper in some aspects to manufacture, but you didn't get better. Which is also just sad. And it just makes it even more ridiculous. But, like, here's the thing too, right? Like, even then, even if we went on the NVIDIA side, right, like, the 5070... And, like, what's in stock, same price point you can buy a 5070 as the PS5, the base PS5 after the price increases, the same price point. And the 3070 when it released was same price point as the PS5. So, like, you're at least, like, the thing is, at least this thing, it got better in that same time frame. Even when you consider that, it's relatively a better value increase. Even though it's still awful. When you compare it over that same time frame. It's just terrible all around. But yeah. It is just terrible all around. Right, like, price go up, but product it hasn't gotten better at the same time. The value hasn't improved. If anything, too, you pay more for less because now you don't even get the disc drive. You gotta buy the disc drive separately. Alright, let's do one more.
Another day, another series of layoffs in the Western video game industry.
Okay.
It's a tale as old as time, but this time, it's Fortnite?
Fortnite.
They're laying off people at Fortnite? Really? That's right, folks. Times are tough these days, real tough, especially if you make $6 billion a year. That's what they made in 2025, Epic Games, and, you know, they might as well just be in the gutter, puking on themselves, you know, falling into trash cans, eating garbage. They've truly hit rock bottom and can barely afford to keep the lights on anymore. I mean, they're going bankrupt. And that's why, in order to save just a little bit more money, they have laid off over 1,000 employees, some of whom were instrumental in the success of Fortnite. We're talking guys who designed some of the most iconic skins in the game. Skins that even I know, and I don't play Fortnite. It goes to show you that no good deed goes unpunished. And what makes the timing of this exceptionally suspect, well, it's always suspect, but they recently raised the price on V-Bucks. I shit you not. Their
Damn.
reasoning for it was due to operating costs. Check this out. The cost
Bruh.
of running Fortnite has gone up a lot, and we're raising prices to help pay the bills. This is literally on their website. It's just, yes, we need help
Damn.
paying the bills. Are
That's
They're not even
crazy.
trying to lie anymore, man. I'm greedy. You know who else has been trying to pay the bills? Microsoft and Xbox and Nvidia and basically every tech company, because everything is, you know, they're raising the prices. I like how this is it. The cost of running Fortnite has gone up a lot. It's like such a juvenile sentence, if you know what I mean. Lacks any reasoning or professionalism or detail. Just, yeah, we need more money.
Damn.
Plain and simple. Give us more money. But first, I'd like to thank today's sponsor, Chime, the #1 most loved banking. Buddy, I was getting 0.2% off of that. Those were the dark times. Chime also helps you build One has to wonder. We've seen layoffs across a number of different studios and publishers, and we've seen completely shut down. But if Fortnite, Epic Games is not safe, genuinely, where are you safe? You're not anywhere in the game industry. Unless you're at the top and you make all the decisions about who gets fired, and nobody can decide if you get fired or not. That's where you want to be, top of the ladder, so you can push that sucker down like Leon and then jump out the window. I always love how when companies announce like price increases or mass layoffs, they always have to package it with this sort of like, guys, we really need money, but things are looking great. Yes, we're firing 1,000 employees, and there's amazing things on the horizon. In any case, Tim, you could pay all 1,000 employees $100K salary a year and still have $5 billion left. No, we got to get rid of you. I need more money. I am once again reminding you of this Satoru Iwata quote. If we reduce the number of employees for better short-term financial results, employee morale will decrease. I sincerely doubt employees who fear that they may be laid off will be able to develop software titles that could impress people around the world. We don't think like that over here. We think immediate short-term gain. And I really hate that mentality because while it seems like Nintendo has never been doing better just in terms of financial success, you don't hear about layoffs at Nintendo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When was the last time Nintendo laid people off? They don't do that over there. We need to adopt that kind of culture. It's not just the people that get laid off and how that's kind of fucked up to them, and then, you know, 1,000 people having to find a new job in the game industry. It's like bleeding all of that talent, shattering company morale. And also, what does that say to everyone else that works in the game industry, in the Western game industry, when it's like, you created one of the most important Fortnite skins, like you helped build this company to a point where it's making $6 billion a year, and we gotta let you go. It really doesn't inspire much faith in the industry, or, you know, for younger generations to want to be game designers, at least to get jobs with some of these AAA publishers, right? It just seems like the indie scene has never been doing better for obvious reasons. Now, this post is obviously being a little hyperbolic, but it's
you can pay 1,000 employees $100K a year and still have
disparity between his sole singular net worth and all of these people who got laid off for undefined reasons. And speaking of, I think someone should do a study on the correlation between inshitification and billionairism. I feel like both of these conditions are intertwined. Everything is getting Costco.
It's just
what looks to be about 40 downturn in cost saving.
They laid off 1,000 employees, They lay off together 500 million of identified cost savings. God damn, $500 million. What the hell are they doing with their money? That's crazy.
Some open roles puts us in a more stable place. You see, nowhere does it say what the actual cost of running Fortnite is.
Yeah, it does not. They don't talk about it. Okay. Well, it is what it is. Cool. Alright, we still have like all these to look back onto. Wait, what's this? Man buys 360 for 5. Is that £5 or euros? It turns out to be Rockstar North dev kit. Boots up console. GTA 4 dev beta build. Finds a zombie minigame. Tons of cut content. Now he's selling it for 800. That's crazy. That is crazy. Absolutely insane. Okay. That is actually pretty crazy. But yeah, I think we'll just end the stream here for the night then. There's not really that much else I want to do right now. Try to do a longer stream tomorrow. But yeah, as usual though guys, thank you all for stopping by. Hopefully I can see you guys again next time. You guys have a good day or night or whatever it is you guys are, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright then, see you guys. See ya.